And it became very clear to me once I got inside that this was going to be a huge event that my police department wasn't going to be able to handle alone, and we needed to bring in the resources of the sheriff's department.
Flooding, they're dealing with flooding, so I always tell me, there's no flooding.
The first victim was outside, and she had been killed sitting in her car. When I got inside and I turned toward the ballroom, which is the main room, there were victims about every 10 feet. And some of them were still sitting at tables. Some were on the dance floor. Others were sprawled out on the ground. It was very surreal. Clearly it had been a surprise for them, and they attempted to react to it as best they could, but they were mowed down by this suspect. Very, very graphic scene, and not something that any of us that were there will forget. Nobody in our department, including myself, has ever been involved in a situation like this. It's hard to put words to it. It takes your breath away when you see it, and it kind of burns the image into your brain, and you bring back what you saw periodically, and things will trigger that. I've seen a lot of trauma in my career. I've been to a lot of things. Nothing compares to this, and this has burned an image in my brain, kind of like like an X-ray in my brain, if you will. Same. We found out very quickly, within 20 minutes, that there was a similar offense that took place up in Alhambra, but at the time it was very kind of on the street, where it was patrol cops talking about, hey, that Alhambra guy says we had this. We put that together pretty quickly, but we still had very limited information.
You said you lived 2 blocks away and that you heard. Can you walk me through that night that you heard that?
We got out what we could within minutes to our law enforcement partners in the area, and we knew that once those large federal and state and local resources came into play, they'd be able to pull that information out and get it out to the public if it was necessary. I'm not going to send my officers door to door waking people up and telling them that we're looking for a male Asian in Monterey Park. It's not going to do us any good.
I feel like, I got, healing. I feel like I'm stronger,